Hi, my name is Gabriel and I am game developer. Do you like free games? So that is anime fights. Small series of games I've done that take inspiration in anime fights. And right here you are a red ninja that is summoned straight into the battle and you need to punch your enemies in the face. We are already working our next game. If you want to see what it's about, you can check links down below. It's a Patreon, it's free subscription, and you can see what we are doing in our next games. And also, if you like free games, you can see my previous game, Roadmasters, that is a Souls-like multiplayer game that is already in Steam, links down below. And next scene, you're going to see that I am using AI to dub my voice in English because I'm starting to record the video in Portuguese. But next videos, all the recording will be already in English. Yeah, hope you like.
Welcome to another game development video. Today we're going to do another anime fights. And I think you've already seen the spoiler for this episode here. It's going to be the great one. The great Madara. Well, the first thing we're going to do here with Madara is put him in Goku's place, right? And I'm going to have a lot of things to sort out along the way, like this sprite here that's on his foot, as if he's walking like this really fast. It was a test I was conducting. It's this. The first step, let's place a small guy right here. He is taller than Goku? It certainly will be. I placed the bones using Mixamo because why not, right? One of the things There, darn it. Let's reduce this size. Here. No dynamic clip present here. It's intended to move the eyes. Yes, the eyes. Those particular eyes. We've already succeeded in doing something quite nice here. I am not sure if you recall. I will place the edit here. In a very iconic scene from Madara, he moves his eye in this manner. His eye slightly extends outward. For you, it was super quick, but I stayed here a while too. Switch to Madara. Only his eyes are bulging, and he frowns. Madara frowns. Use the manual. Manual. Let's play a game, eh? About filling in bald spots. This was meant to be a skirt, wasn't it? And the inside part was supposed to be a leg. But now it's all become one thing. We'll have to see about the hair and the skirt later on. Let's bring in some enemies in there to deliver some blows. I don't think you've ever witnessed a battle between Madara and Majin Buu. Perhaps some game has already done that, right? Does Madara really release a camera? He did, didn't he? Wrong. Maybe we've done something. Maybe, for sure, we did something wrong. Now I'm going to find out what it was. So, I made this ragdoll here. Where's the guy? What's up? Wow. Oh. Holy crap, it's even better than I imagined. Put it on, Naruto Rain. Yes, this is what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. How stunning. Look, wow. So beautiful. I love creating video games. Another day and I'll be testing here. Eta. Exactly. I hit the ninja now and he flies away. But he wasn't supposed to fly that far. He starts the day by undoing everything. Man. That's great. Now go away. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, what's that, man? It was functioning perfectly just yesterday. Oh my god, look over there, he's right there, look. Where did his body go? Let's watch it in slow motion to see what happens. It's not quite what I had imagined. Oh no, not really. I swear, I didn't do anything, man. Because creating a game is simple. At least it's functioning, right? I won't complain about it. Now, he must be defeated with an attack. Damn, he's vanished again. How does that happen? I've increased it slightly more, trying to locate the number here. It's too elevated. New values are needed. Yes, it's disappeared now. What's disappeared? Then it reappears. No, it doesn't. Here he is. No, it's both me and him. Wait, it's this one then. Now he's reappeared. I don't understand it, man. I'll look for him. He'll reappear. Oh, there's another one. So when they go up, they don't go up, but when I look at them, they go up. It's quantum. When you look, the state has changed. The knockout when you're alive and when you're dead is different. I'm going to try another way here. Let's test the new method. There. Now I've increased it. There's always going to be that now, isn't there? I'd still like more force. Let's see if I've overdone it. I've overdone it. That's exactly how I wanted it. It looks like a... Cool. It looks like a kite. Go away, kite. Nice. But very strong. Let's slow it down here. Now it's a preview of what the game will be like. Wow, he only lets out one line. Well, now they'll have to come together in some miraculous way. Whoa, the Matrix. I believe. I'll give it a try. That's all there is to it. So what should I do now? I'm still not sure what to do. Let's try playing it again. Man, I can't describe my feelings when I play this. First, let's ensure this guy doesn't vanish again, okay? Let's fix some bugs. I know what they are. The animation has something. There's a T here. That's why there's a T. I paused at a nice scene, right? Should have left it. Now our friends here, they don't vanish anymore, do they? Today time drags. I mean, there's no gameplay, right? It's just an experiment, Madara. This knockout must be smaller. Let's minimize the knockout of this Kamehameha, which isn't even his power, right? But come on. Now, theoretically, I'm trying to manage the multiple superpowers happening at once. Dude, when you give the power, we might vanish. Right? The character went up. Could it be the animation? No, because this animation isn't the... Jesus, man. How challenging it is to make something so simple. Hey everyone, I've been here for quite a few hours now, and I believe I've managed to sort out a few things. Let's take a look. He struck the guy who was at the back. Let's check again. It must be this one. The one right in front of him. He's got absolutely nothing. Come on, man. Seriously. I could just leave this here and continue on. However, the power that I'm planning to create for Madara will require that as well, so I'll need to fix it no matter what. Then, I'll proceed with these changes. It's definitely getting smaller. Every hour that goes by, it gets smaller. Man, before I quit, I always give it one last shot. Bang. That was the closest guy, old man. Can you aim again? From what I saw, you can try again. Let's see if he's aiming at the right guy. But I've already tried, haven't I? Not sure if it'll work. Oh, it did work. Wow, where are these guys coming from, old man? Let's see if he's going to aim at the guy behind me over there. Now, from what I gather, even the camera is capturing it correctly. The camera is also identifying the right person. Could it be that my code was correct right from the beginning with the camera? And was it the rest of the code that was incorrect? It might be. What's happening? Who's the nearest person? That's him. I can't click here, right? You'll see. She will hit these two. And now I've finally done the right thing. Wonderful. I'm truly glad I got this right, for God's sake. That's it. But I still haven't confirmed whether he's aiming correctly or not. That's a good test. Then, he's definitely not aiming. At the right guy, he's aiming somewhere else entirely. I came back here after quite a long time. Most of the time I kept on working. I spent doing the cutscene. And now we're back in the game. The last thing I did here was make this tiny coffin so small that tapping it would make it fly away. But the players will do that, and I want to give them the satisfaction of being able to do what they envision. It's the same with our friend here, who's vanished on us, right? He'll be able to punch him, and he'll vanish. Wow, I'll need to improve that later. Now, what I am aiming to do is execute this jump right here. This jump feels a bit too slow. Another thing I've managed to do is... he actually ends up tossing his coffin over here, right? When you take the fall. Just give it a little touch. I thought it was quite a nice idea. The ninja system still requires some improvements, right? But the thing I most want to focus on is making this jump seem more convincing. It's reaching the stage where you find yourself playing the game and pursuing the elements that, among the polishes that might be beneficial. Let's perform that test where we identify the issues and address them. I'll take care of the upcoming problem. Hey, there's the next issue right there. Why can't I hit this guy? Why didn't I save it earlier? Alright, we managed to do it here. I found it somewhat intriguing. It meticulously breaks down everything he encounters. And now, let's give it another test and see what I think about it at this moment. But where will he aim next? No one. So make him aim now. It's right here. Power. Dash quicker, right? Actually, it's chase, not dash. Chasing is when you attack and it makes a forward move. New animations, right? Oh, I fixed Madara here. Yeah, it's the best feature. Now he's aiming correctly. I won't even include it. I won't keep this method of activating superpowers there. It'll be a bit different. I think I've already got a start on what I want to do. He's aiming correctly. Everything's fine now. Just this fire, right? Let me note that. It's too far away. He won't do anything. There's nothing to do but aim. Then the gun aims one way, the light aims the other. And I'm nearly dead there. A group of ninjas. Using ninja moves. I'm actually going to work just exactly. Just those ninjas. Where are they? Change the colors. Is it just color change? They don't have objects, I mean. There's the sword. Ah, can't click the sword in time. Okay, washers, swords. Maybe I'll take the sword from everyone. Why is the sword on your back, not in hand? I'll remove the sword and adjust the colors. That's sufficient. I had an asset from many years ago. It's still here now. In theory, it paints. So it's chlorophy, real time, 2 colors. Well, let's return here. Now let's see how fast it is to change the color. Oh, in theory, I think we can select a color and change it. So I'm going to take this color. Brown. I'll switch it to white. Ah, you've become the Iceman. Everything's brown there, old man. The guy's brown. Let me pick a deeper brown. It's not that simple, man. Actually, let's do what I should have done initially and check the documentation. Easier, right? Guys, it's improved a bit here, even with the documentation, but I didn't read it all. I only read what we need. Still, it's not great. I'll try another method. I'm planning to paint his vest not brown, since the vest, hair, and hand are all brown. I'll try painting it yellow. This will make it look clownish, ninja, and easier to change later. If you add yellow here with no other yellow, only the yellow will change. Anime hair needs color, right, old man? I'll try the hair too. Hair vest, let's go. Guys, difficult. Look at this, it's all mixed up here. I don't even know where the jacket is, man. So some textures are easier to change, others aren't. If I wanted to change, for example, what's written here on the helmet, that would be easy. But now the jacket, I think it's this brown thing and this other one, but I have no idea. So I'm trying another tactic here. I still haven't managed to make it different, but I did. I got him to have breasts. I'm trying to find out how do I change it? I'm not giving up, old man. Not giving up. I'm using a workaround. This is a workaround. Anyone who knows. This isn't how it should be done. Guys, I combined 2 techniques here. You might not even see this, but if I bring it here, I think you'll see, right? Actually, I was using this here to select, or I select here directly in his head. He'll select for me which part it is, to make it easier to decipher here. So, in the end, I found it here, went to Photoshop and painted it, just to make sure what the parameter is. Then we have that strange version of us. But now we're going to get another one. In which, Sub-Zero. That is, we can take this here, and try now, we can dye his hair blonde so we can. There are 3 patterns to paint. Blouse, hair, and belt. The rest will leave mostly the same. You can change the skin too, but I don't want that task. Let's use colorify, create mask. Mask 2 colors. Man, you can only use 2 colors. There's probably something in the documentation. Half blue, half white. I'm not messing with this, old man. Hang on, I'll save the right version here. Guys, I've tried to make it different colors, but it's really tough, man. Still. You can't use it for this. So what I'll do, since it's already painted in Photoshop, I'm going to duplicate the images, and that's it. I'll make 4 different ones. And that's it. Okay, guys, I think it'll work now. I did everything in Photoshop because it didn't work before. We have Ninja Green, this one, but they haven't changed it, so we need to change the texture. Go green. I made Green's hair yellow. It'll be yellow. Ninja red. And the white ninja. So, 3 different ninjas. Would it be nice to change more things? Yeah, but old. These 3 tasks are already a lot of work. You have to keep them deactivated to prevent damage. Let's take a look. Wow, I've been struggling a lot. So who will you target? What are you doing, man? You nailed it, plus the line renderer. Jeez, let me fix this problem here. It's happening all the time, old man. Jesus, see? Hey, I'll program it. Let's see if I've fixed it. Oh, it's still there. Now, what's the problem? Another mistake. It happens, right? Programming to escape errors is boring and time-consuming. Okay, we have 0 errors, apparently. Oh, I already know. This feedback stove. The feedback isn't inside the ninja, and the ninja flies and it doesn't fly. That's what game making is, folks. Testing the same thing thousands of times. Seeing that green screen load constantly. Game crashes when adding 300 enemies. Speeding up the runner. I thought I'd done that. Will it catch fire? Ah, the business is here, so feedback must be within RIPS. It's not world, it's local. New attempt, feedback inside RIPS. He hides the Kamehameha under his own hand. I don't know why it's colliding with the guy himself. It's not supposed to. AAA. What's happening there? Oh my god. He's still aiming at the other guy up there. But he shoots the normal guy. Yeah, I knew there was an intro to. This feature, where holding the attack makes him do a dance, then you release, he unleashes the power. Actually, you'll see. It's the same. It's just another way to activate the power we already have. I just don't know why I'm using it, right? But that's the whole idea. Instead of doing this boxing animation, right? I'm planning to animate him making stamps, you know? The next task, oh my god. And then there are even more tasks to do. A new day means a new task. Such is the life of modern humans, always busy. My new task is to make Madara create jutsu stamps with her hand. I've taken this animation here of a goalkeeper, and we're going to try to tinker and adjust it here. Remember that I'm not an animator, but I am Batman, and I have a lot of tools. Inverse kinematics. I don't even know what that means in Portuguese, old man. But basically, I'm not going to explain. Look and see if it makes sense. You'd have to keep doing it like this. Why would I? Wow. That's why I'm not an animator. This is all a test to see if it's possible to do such a thing. I'll give it a try. I'll do it right here. We've already come back with a super fast cut for you, but super long for me. It wasn't really that long, but it's not finished either, right? But I think that's how it's going to be completed. The first step is to make him do the movement here, right? Using both this arm and the other arm. But we control this modification here through curves to make quick movements like this. It's kind of bad, but it's good for creating movements that will have variations. So, when we are working with a constant, the curve improves, but in this particular case, it would be more advantageous to use a keyframe, correct? So, what am I planning to do here? I'm going to leave it as is. Will the keyframe incorporate inverse kinematics? I have the option to program it as well. I've just returned from the planning table, and I'm heading back there again. Keyframes, programming, curves. It's all quite straightforward. Well, I think I'll do the whole curve here. It's going to be by curve, folks. That's why I'm sewing. Still strange, right? Him with his hand like that. Folks, I can't do it either. I'm not an animator, so I can't figure out how to do better. At the speed I need, which is today. So what will I do? I'll take this one and add a new curve. Let's work on the other side of the arm now. Let's start here first. Then Michael Jackson. Over here. This seems right, doesn't it? Here's the armature inside. Let's try this method. It's more precise now, but I need to add that same bone again too. Then use the curve. Almost there, almost there. Almost doing jutsus. I'm going to remove this head swing because I want to do it here. Sounds right, doesn't it? It's a goalkeeper animation, huh guys? Remember, it's a goalkeeper animation. The goalkeeper turned into Madara, man. I'm almost an alchemist. Sometimes I impress myself. He's even clapping for me. Clapping in the edit. Man, that's it, isn't it? Oh, it's the head. I didn't start, I forgot. With the head, we override rotation. There. Bitey had a great idea while I was doing this. I'll leave it for next time. If I wanted to move his eye, there are many ways, right? Boy, one idea after another. Hang on, let me save this animation here first so I don't lose it. Okay, now let's move on to this next idea. If I program... Because if I make an animation, it will loop. It will always make the same animation. If I code it, I'll do it quickly. Be right back. I realized you weren't capturing my face when I saw this nearly finished animation, old man. So, you didn't see my reaction watching this video unfold, did you? I'm still getting the hang of OBS, but I was impressed with myself, you can tell. Let's code it now. I'll be recording my face as I watch my code in action. take a look at this thing right here. I'm definitely going to have to show this in a cutscene. There's no way I can make a cutscene without including this. We can even enhance it, don't you think? Because we have a scene where Madara does exactly that, right? He glances in various directions. Let's attempt to increase that speed. I believe this is the speed of his gaze, right? Let's reduce the pauses even further. Is how Madara looks at us. That's good. Madara's gaze is hypnotizing, my god. I even fell into a genjutsu, lost track of time. Oh yeah, about the cast. It's the goalkeeper animation. Remember, that's not how you rotate your eyes. Everyone will do it differently. Even if you use this script on someone else, it won't work, so... Wow. You're going to get your ass handed to you. Now I must make it... loop it. Because it's not looping. But what? What? I'll even face the camera. Look at this. No, I'm not testing it here. Come on, let's go. Ah, that's great. Yeah. I need to remove this. It's in the way. Let's play here, old man. Now I don't know what's next. Oh, take it off. I'm going to remove the time zone there, which hits when we hit a hook on the guys. It looks like the time zone is getting in the way. Okay, now let's play. There's no indication that you're in. You have to add a camera effect, so I've changed the camera here too. You can see that it's a bit different. But let's test it here. What I have to do is shake the screen. There's no way. He's not shaking much yet. I think it's the momentum. But I still wanted another effect. I found the effect I wanted. It was this one, when it's... everything slows down, you have to make everything white too. I think we have that in... Oh, there are lots of anime that do that. So now when he does it like this, like... I'm not making it too white. Adding some color. You need the Kamehameha to hit now, right? Make him run. He's too slow, man. You didn't release anyone? Oh. That's from the anime, right? Yikes. Very good. I'll do it now. The power. Let's check my notes. Now the card's missing. Let's do the power. We're already doing it. Let's create a new power. It's been a while. It would be nice to show how it works, right? The idea is he'll release his stove. But I wanted to go further. But that's what I wanted, oh. But I wanted it even bigger. Not yet, man. Now it can be the shape, right? I'm super big, but it's not going to happen. Man, I think that's it. I like this power here, man. We're here again with our friend Madara. I've already managed to do what I wanted to do, so now he claps his hands. And now he unleashes the power of the Madara cartoon. There's another power, but I won't fix it. He's releasing the lightning. It's not supposed to release the beam, but that's fine. I'll fix the beam now. Now, Eita, you're going to kick. Wow, a fiery kick. If I do that, he'll release it with the wrong weapon. An invisible gun. It's not Gozma's gun. It's not Gozma's gun. The combat animations now. The combat animations are... I want to create more animations like this, not just punching. However, I think I'll stop here for now, folks. Maybe I'll enhance it next time. One thing I'd like to do is make his hair look cooler. Let's see if I can achieve that. You added a touch to his hair. Now his hair is part of the attack too. Visually, it's just an illusion. His hair didn't turn out as I imagined, but it has some movement. So, that's enough for me to move on to the next task. He doesn't fall when he's climbing up there. I wanted it to fall. Actually, when he's falling. I think it's a nice movement when he's cool enough, you know? We can show what it was like before, right now. The hard hair follows the guy's body. The hair is more loose. That's good, isn't it, old man? I can't even talk. The model wasn't made for this. Nothing in this game was meant for that. It's just a big gimmick I'm doing here. But it's nice. Look. Wow. Too good for goodness sake. Wow. Oh, I think I'll kick up dust any moment. Dust only appears when you kick it, see? I'll find out how the kick makes dust and make dust for everything. Next task. Okay, now people get dragged. When they take damage, smoke comes out of them. Now I'm hearing about the name of the game, which is going to be Anime Fights. You can follow it there, right? The name. And I'm seeing what this logo is going to look like. I'm going to get some fonts and I'm going to put the name on it. Guys, I was trying to make this one, right. We're going to have our home screen. And I wanted to make this paper wobble and I couldn't do it at all. Then I find myself unable to edit the things that I don't quite understand. These little balls are supposed to show up when I click on them, not when I remove them. And then, I can't seem to get this thing to start. Now it finally appears, old man. Oh my goodness, now it's actually showing up. Wow, this happened live. Oh my god. That's it. Then we adjust the settings there. That's exactly what I wanted. Let me give it a try here. Let's test it out. There. Very nice. Wow. That's exactly what I wanted. And we're going to make a... Okay, it doesn't work like that. Not like that either. What I can do is this, right? AI. AI. Dude, I think I can use the eye movement, you know? I can use eye movement, which is eye movement. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Speed. It worked, more or less, huh? It's fine. We used two scripts for the same thing. Completely different things, but it's good. Let's see how it turns out. Man, you know what this reminded me of? Wow, it's really like Warcraft 3. Sort of. Sort of. There's a swinging flag. Here's a weapon that swings. I like it. I like it. Just the logo now, right? Damn, huh? Everything's great. It's wonderful. You need to fix this small white spot here. There's another yellow one, and a bit more. It's very good, really good. Everything's going well in the game. More days, more tasks, more accomplishments. I'm currently working on one. I'm trying to get many people on the map now. So first, we'll add a super low poly model. This model is low poly, but we need it even lower. I've made the max low poly version. It's used when the character is distant. So, here it is. Decent here, but starting to look bad. But since he's not visible, it doesn't matter much. Up close, it improves slightly. In the initial cutscene, everyone looks pretty ugly like that. When we get close, they're good again. But that's not all, right? So, I still want to find more stuff. I don't want to be stuck with low FPS. I'm still searching for more. Well, I've changed the terrain, right? But it'll still be like before. Yet, I'll try to improve it even more. They're static, but not really, right? Another update I made was on the clouds. The clouds are squarer now. There are fewer, but larger. I haven't recorded in days because game development is stressful and I didn't want to record. Didn't want to curse on camera, many things went wrong, but I fixed them. Our game is done. I've added a music button, so players can stop the music now while playing. That's it, folks. There's a Madara game. Go and beat everyone up. Hope you enjoy, play, share it. Thanks for your support. Until next time, next game. Quickly, I hope. Bye-bye.